With version 6, PHP Virtual Backup introduced the ability to create application-consistent backups, including the ability to properly quiesce applications before a backup. In addition, you can perform post-backup processing tasks like transaction log truncation for Microsoft Exchange. You can also write your own scripts or supply your own commands to be used to automate other application-level tasks with PHP's image-level backups. In this video, I'll review the application-aware features available in PHP Virtual Backup. To start taking advantage of PHP's application-aware options, I'll install the PHP Guest tools onto my virtual machine. In addition to the Guest tools, Hypervisor tools and Windows PowerShell are required. Note that Guest tools are only required if you'll be performing log truncation for Microsoft Exchange or if you'll be running custom scripts or commands. If you only need to quiesce VMs, you can rely on the Hypervisor tools to initiate the process after enabling the option in the Backup Wizard. The Guest tools are installed using the installation program in the PHP Virtual Backup installation package or by mounting the supplied ISO file. I've copied the installer to my virtual server here. I'll double-click the file to begin and follow the steps in the wizard. The tools are installed in just a few seconds. When installed, a scripts directory is created that includes the commands used by PHP Virtual Backup to perform some of the application-aware processing. I can use the subdirectories in this folder to add my own custom scripts or commands. To kick off log truncation for SQL Server or another application, the pre-snapshot directory contains scripts and commands that run before the hypervisor snapshot is taken during the backup process. The post-snapshot directory executes its contents after the snapshot, and the Backup Complete directory contains scripts that run after the backup process has completed. Within each scripts directory, I can see the supplied scripts from PHP. All files within each are run in order, based on file name. If I wanted my own custom script to run before or after the supplied scripts, I could add the script and edit the file name so it runs either before or after the specific supplied scripts. After the tools are installed and any custom scripts or commands are prepared, I'm ready to create my application-aware backup job. I'll open the PHP console and launch the Backup Wizard. Here I'll select my virtual machine and other backup options. I'll create a daily job for this VM. At the VM Processing Options step, I can set my application-aware options. Here I can choose to quiesce the VM, to perform log truncation for Microsoft Exchange, and select to run custom scripts. If quiesce is enabled but the PHP Guest tools are not installed, Hypervisor tools would be used to initiate the process instead. I'll select quiesce, enable log truncation to run after successful backups, and leave the custom script option disabled, since I'm not going to use any custom scripts or commands. Now I can finish the wizard. When the backup job runs, PHP Virtual Backup will initiate the quiesce process, and Microsoft Exchange will enter a consistent state for the backup. PHP Virtual Backup takes advantage of Microsoft's Volume Shadow Copy service to perform quiesce for VSS-aware applications running on the virtual machine to ensure an application-consistent backup is created. After the process completes, logs will be truncated, preserving storage space on my VM. When restoring an application-aware backup, a README file is included with the VM with instructions for rolling back to the VSS snapshot that represents the application-consistent state for the VM. Refer to the documentation and help for additional details. For additional information on PHP Virtual Backup, visit the PHP Virtual website at www.phpvirtual.com.